finished checking in. We are now inside of the renovation I just did. Actually, this is a garage, a double garage, and the lady wanted to turn it into a room. So we put the wall up and put the siding on the outside. It was like three stages to it. Put insulation in. We did 4 2-foot spaces instead of every 16 to save on material, since this is just a wall. And then the material went up so fast, like just the stuff I had to buy for this wall, not the siding part. I said including the siding, it probably ran everything we needed. Probably ran about $1,300. Yeah, $1,400, and so it wasn't cheap at all. But I think the cost of material, inflation, everything is going up. But like I say, I believe in doing it all: welding, renovations, and more. But I don't like to do things that I'm uncomfortable with, like doing stuff like this. I really enjoy, so it's like a win-win. So like I said, we came in. I actually had a friend of mine come through. He ran the electrical sockets for me, got all that done, and then we had to take off this. It had an overhead door, but we left it on there until we actually got done with it. So now, show y'all. So we got it pretty much wrapped up. Still got a couple more things you're gonna add on to it when it's all said and done. But you know, we got it going, fam. We out here getting the HogOn. I'm in my hometown right now in McGee, Arkansas, which really on the outskirts, but I'm still in McGee. But like I say, I'm out here trying to kill several birds with one stone. And right now, you know, the welding part has been slow. You know, it's been slow right now. So I have to do what I can to keep things going. And I enjoy renovations because the renovations is part of the containers, you know what I mean? And right now that's a big need in different areas. But the area I'm in, the welding is kind of slow. Like I have done a few small repairs, but nothing major, you know what I mean? So being here, it has been more renovations and more just a little welding. So hopefully once I get back to Georgia and I move around a little bit, more doors are open. But right now, you know what I mean, being in this rural area, it's all about renovations. So just, you know, and like I say, you can make money, but with the cost of materials and the inflation and what's going on, you have to think outside the box. So the way I make money is actually, you know, when a client give me a certain number, I try to help them save money. I try to figure out a way that we can do it in a way that can save them money, can still look good, and we can still kill several birds with one stone, even paying me to do the job. So when we started out on this project, just the materials alone, I believe was like $1,700 without the siding. So with the siding, we was looking like $2,000. And when we got it all said and done, I ended up getting it down for the material prices. Like I said it was probably around 13. So she went from 2,000 to 1,300, which wasn't bad. But like I said, we didn't cut a lot of corners, but we had to actually most definitely maneuver a couple things so that way we can see some good numbers and actually get this enclosed. And everything worked out pretty good. So I actually had to go to Greenville. Another thing, some certain local areas, when you're in a small place, you have to like maybe travel hour or 2 hours to go to a bigger city to actually get some reasonable prices on things, because sometimes in rural areas they'll charge you like very expensive for something. Like I remember this door that we tried to get here, we got it from Greenville, maybe $250, $260. The same door was like $500 or something in the same area. I'm like, man, it was unreal, the markup, you know what I mean? So think about that when you're in rural areas, man. There's so much you can do. So if you're a welder, you know, stay on your grind. Think of products, because products in rural areas also will help you get over the hump if you plan on staying there. Me, actually, like I say, I planned on getting things together in my hometown so I can venture on. I wanted to get my mom's house together. I wanted to get a stable foundation together, and then I need to hit the road to keep the money going in so I can be able to do something. So I feel there's several things that you can do when you're in rural areas, but you have to start somewhere. So I just wanted to say that, and I feel like in order for us to get over the hump, we got to do more than welding, renovations, and more. Hold on. Because I really